All right. I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect out there. All right, I want to do a quick lesson going into false prophets. I'm going to get a few scriptures and play a video. All right. Let's start with this scripture. This is Matthew 24:11. It says, "And many false prophets shall arrive and shall deceive many." You see, because this is what Yahushua was telling his disciples about one of the end time signs that there shall be many false prophets. Let's get another scripture. All right. This is Matthew 24:24. It says, "For there shall arise false Christs," which the word Christ means anointed. So there shall arise people claiming to be anointed, but they're not. And false prophets, you see, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it was possible, they should deceive the very elect, you see, but they're not going to be able to deceive the elect. All right, let's get another scripture. Salakia. All right, here's another one. This is Luke 6:26. It says, "Woe unto you when all men should speak well of you, for so did their fathers the false prophets." You see, which you have your false prophets like, the Geno Jennings and T.D. Jakes. You see, a lot of people speak well of them, but if you break down some of the things that they say, they seem like false prophets, which they are. Not saying they are false prophets, but if you research some of the things that they say, then you will know that they're obviously false prophets. All right, and I'm going to show you one right here. You see, this guy, he looks like a heathen. Let's see what he says. The title in his video says that the church will not go through the final tribulations with an S. Now let's watch this video.
Because Abraham said to him, "That be far from you to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, that the righteous should bear the wicked." And the Lord said, "Of course I'll not destroy them." Not only was Abraham a picture of Jesus, right there is intercessor. We have two revelations of the Lord there. The revelation in the Lord himself and the picture of the intercessor himself in Abraham. Can you and I really intercede without the intercessor interceding through us? No. So who empowered Abraham at that time to intercede but God himself? We, the church, will not go through the tribulation because God never judged the righteous.
So he said the church will not go through the tribulation. Now let's prove him wrong. All right, let's start with this scripture, which is prophesied in the Old Testament about the Great Tribulation, which is in the Old Testament is known as Jacob's trouble. All right, this is Jeremiah 30:7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." You see, which means he's going to have to go through it, but he's going to be saved out of it. So, what he said that the church will not have to go through the tribulation, yes, they are. Let's get another precept. All right. Let's go to Matthew. This is in the New Testament. As a matter of fact, let's get another precept in the Old Testament for Jacob's trouble. All right, let's go to Daniel, the book of Daniel. All right, Salakia. Let's go to Daniel. Where's the book of Daniel? No, it's in here. All right, here we go. Daniel 12. All right. It says the time of the end. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the angel Michael, the archangel in the heavens, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people." You see, which standeth for the children of thy people. "And there shall be a time of trouble Jacob's trouble, the great tribulation, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. You see, because what they're going through Jacob's trouble, which is going to go right into World War III. Even everyone that is found written in the book. You see, so we are going to have to go through Jacob's trouble. All right, but the elect are going to be saved out of it. All right, you see. Let's get some more scriptures. I don't want to make this a long lesson. All right, let's see. I'm looking for one more. I'm going to get to that one in Revelations 12:7. I want to get the one where it says, well, and he shall be saved out of it. I think it's in Revelation. Did I just pass? Oh, no. Let's see. He shall be saved out of it. Oh, yeah, I just read that one. Salakia. All right. I read that one, Jeremiah 30:7, Salakia. All right, let's go to Matthew. Let's go to another one. This is Matthew 24. Let's start at 21. Now, this is Yahushua telling his disciples about the signs of the end times. It says, let's see. It says, for then shall there, let's start at 20. It says, but pray ye that your flight be not into winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was, see, Jacob's trouble, great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. It's not going to be a time like that ever again. And it says, except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. You see? Let's keep reading. And it says, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is the anointed, or there, believe him not. You see? Verse 24, for there shall be arise false anointeds and false prophets, like the one I just showed you, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. You see? And then it says, verse 25, it says, behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe him not. You see? So you're going to have people that say, I'm him, or he's here, or he's there. Don't believe him. Because Yahushua is in the heavens right now until the time of restitution. All right, verse 27, it says, for as the lightning coming out of the east and shining even unto the west, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. You see? Because he's going to come back with clouds, the chariots. All right. And then let's keep reading. 28, it says, for wheresoever the carcasses is, there will the eagles be gathered together. You see? It's talking about the enemies of ours. During World War III, they're going to be doing a lot of killing. The carcasses, you see, the eagles. Those who exalt themselves as the eagle, like the scriptures say. All right, here's the point. Matthew 24 and 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Going into World War III. Immediately after tribulation, those nuclear missiles, the second death, which is by fire. But the key point, it says immediately after the tribulation. You see? And let's get another scripture. You see? Going into what? This is Revelations 12:7. It says, and there was war in heaven, and Michael and his angels fought the dragon and his angels. And he said, they prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven, you see, because they're going to lose when Yahweh shall come back, you see. All right, Revelations This is the point. All right, Revelations 7:14, it says, and I said unto him, this is John talking to the angel, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, these are they which came out of great tribulation and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. You see, they came out of great tribulation, which is Jacob trouble, which means they had to go through it, which means he is a false prophet. You see, all right. All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadash. Shalom.